Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG and Journey to Immortality. Now, subscribe if you enjoy the videos. This is probably going to be a long one. I won't lie to you. There's a fair bit to cover, as well as a fair few things that I want to talk about, I'll be honest. Now, the first is that they finally added a bunch of ads to literally almost every interface. 2 hours of basic cultivation 2 times a day. You can also do that for your breakthrough. You get 10% once a day. It's pretty good. Like that is actually quite decent. You can do the same over an instance. So you set up an instance and then you watch it and it will skip through basically all of them. So you can immediately do another instance. So that's very cool also. And you can do that 3 times a day, which is actually really, really useful, especially if you're free to play, you're trying to blitz. I mean, it's not blitz, but it's as good as blitz as it's going to get without using blitz, you know? And they really did add it for everything. In the mansion, there's production. 3 times a day, 10 minutes of income. That's not really that much, to be honest with you. But it's something. You can do that 3 times a day for a bit of extra material. So I've got everything to 121 in my farm garden thingo. That's good for now. I just need to get my lumber up one more level and I can start pumping my spirit array again. It's only bloody 130, which is very low indeed. But another major thing they added was this monster invasion. Now, it seems like every 2 days, is it? Yep. Every 2 days a monster will pop up. I have yet to participate in this purely because of times. It's early in the morning for me and I'm busy. And that's just annoying. But I'm going to try and get in on Monday's one. Hopefully. Hopefully. Because the exchange is fucking amazing. Like, I mean, yeah, the blue pets, that's okay. If you really, really, really need the blue pets, fair enough. There's not really much call for a blue pet though, to be completely honest with you. Except maybe for a lucky blue pet that turns into like 7 bloodline, maybe. Other than that, I wouldn't do that. This is where it's at. So you can summon S level orange pets when you have 10 of these crystal shards. Downside is that's 20,000 fiend cores. Now, I've not participated in this before, so I can't really tell you what my average reward is, but even without participating in it, I think I still got like 10 or so fiend cores, possibly. Or maybe 5 a time. Either way, that is probably going to be faster to farm than actually working towards purple to orange on a spirit beast, but you know, just depends how far you are. Like, I'm so far into doing this stupid ass beast that I can almost get it to 20 bloodline, which is still 10 away from going up to the next tier, which is fucked. But at the same time, even if I was to work on getting those beast cores and exchanging it for a S rank, which I will do, don't get me wrong, I will do when I start participating in this, but there's no point in not working on the pets you already have as well, you know. And speaking of pets, that's actually a major topic. We're going to be talking beasts quite a bit in the latter half of this video because it's an important topic. It is an important topic and it relates to pills and a few reasons behind there. But anyway, now this Sea Dragon Heart that gives you an extra skill for your pet. Now, I'm not sure if your pet actually has to be above a certain level to learn a second skill, because I've never used a Sea Dragon Heart before. But that is what I've been told. It grants an extra skill to a pet, so instead of them just using their one skill that like pops 50k health, they can use a second skill, maybe like a passive or whatever. Not sure if the skill is random either, or if it's based on the element that your pet is. I would assume it's based on the element that your pet is. And the Beast Return Array is actually really nice. It literally reclaims everything used in a pet. And that's pretty freaking awesome, especially if you unfortunately randomed a purple pet that wasn't really what you wanted, like a defense pet, for example. Like, don't get me wrong, defense is good, but percentage defense does not show its worth until much later levels. That actually relates to the pills and all that I'll be talking about in a minute. But yes, so I'll be participating in Monster Invasion as much as I bloody well can, you know. But I was waiting to make this video just so I could get into perfection of Nascent, so I took so long. I've already used all the items, 100% success rate, 50% demon weaken. It should be fine, I should smash it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, even if I didn't use the demon beast pills, it still would have been fine. Now let's see what sort of stat difference we get going from peak to perfection. Please be lots, please be lots, please be lots. Oh, yeah, that's not bad, actually. 2,000 attack, Jesus. Now, my stats are low again. I'll be talking about why that is in a minute, but that's pretty cool. Substantial stat increase, seriously, just from peak to perfection. And perfection to deity is fucked. I've seen a screenshot of that. It is huge. Huge. Yeah, I've only just hit 2 million holy power. Ooh, better watch out. Oh, God, it takes so long to level now. And that's part of the reason that the videos have slowed down as well. Because it takes so long. So long. But onto one of the main parts of what I need to do. I need to create the next level tripod. So the way to do this is I need to, first of all, find out where the recipe is. Oh yes, of course. Someone mentioned in a comment that I have shitloads of reputation, so I should just spend it all. So I'm gonna. Fuck it. 1 million reputation. I don't give a shit. Where is the... Am I a blind boy? Am I a blind boy? I could be blind. This is a possibility. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I already had the recipe for the next level tripod. So let's just... Drawing, make, furnace, purple, thank you. So I've got my 3 Suns tripod, got plenty of everything to do it. Oh, that was a storage bag, but yep. 30 minutes until I get my purple tripod. Now the reason I've done that is because now I've reached perfection of Nascent. This is the last step before deity, so I'm going to focus on items. Problem is, when it comes to items, you need high level furnaces to create high level gear. Like when you around the time I am now, you've got plenty of materials to make things with, but you don't have the tripod to push the materials into the level that you actually need them. For example, perfection of Nascent. So, and I'm not even sure this purple furnace, is it purple or orange? It's purple. It's purple, right? Yeah, it's purple. And I'm not even sure the purple furnace actually goes up to perfection of Nascent Soul, but I will find out, I suppose, like, you know, in about 30 minutes when I get there. And now comes the talk on reasons my stats are lower than they should be. First major reason is that I have completely fucked off items, really. My items are utter trash. They are literally, what is it? Yeah, mid-nascent soul items. I should have, well, I'll be working on perfection items now. That's going to massively boost my power. But one of the other major reasons is the fact that I have neglected pills since tier 1. I've done all the tier 1 pills, and then when I realised you needed level 2 beast souls to make the level 2 pills, I was like, Jesus Christ. Because the reason for that is it's incredibly difficult to level up beasts in a short period of time because you're limited by the amount of chi that you generate, you know? And that is an issue in and of itself. But benefits of having waited as long as I have lie in the spiritual roots. So the higher these percentage stats are, the better the effect a pill is going to have. So even though the pill might say, for example, let me just find the only level 2 recipe pill that I have. The blue spirit elixir pill, for example. Now the pill itself will say, for example, increase X by 20. That is actually increased again by the amount of percentage increases you have in the relevant stat, basically. So instead of it being 20 attack or something like that, it's actually 23, 24 attack plus. Yeah, so getting into the actual creation of level 2 pills itself, it's easy to sit here and do your green pets because you get so many green pets and you just push them into whatever gets you level 2 souls, for example. But the thing is, you will rapidly run out of these pets and you can only make level 1 and 2 souls with these common ones, right? So the best thing is to upgrade your white pets up to chi condensation, because once you've done that, you can just immediately... Wait, let me see if I can just... Yeah. Later forge body. What do you turn into? Level 1. So this is at the peak of the level 1. The next level up, I will get a level 2 B soul X1 as opposed to 3 level 1 ones. So I'm just going to try and... I'll see if I can anyway. It is incredibly expensive on the chi itself. Like even at level 130, it's it's really days of effort, because not only do you have to have the chi to level them up, you've got to make the pills, make the different pills all the time in order to push them past like a bottleneck. Like later Forge Body R10, I need Frost Snow, and I'm pretty sure I have them, but yeah. And then early of chi condensation, boom, I now have level 2 beast soul that it will give me. And that's really the aim here. Waste your white ones, yeah? Use your green ones, save them up, occasionally get them into where you can retrieve a level 3 beast soul from them and work from there. But again, this is really going to depend on how much chi you have, how much you play. If you're an active player, you can do a shitload with beasts in a day. If you have a whole day to just sit there and do it, you can do a lot. You can do a lot, and you can get a lot of pills doing that. And I do recommend doing that. The sooner you get it done in one way, yep, the better. And as you level, you won't notice the increases percentage-wise. You'll just see your stats going up, as opposed to me not having had any pills, taking the pills now and seeing a much greater effect purely because I left it so long. Like, I'm not saying you should leave it that long. I'm just saying you got to divide your time on this game pretty damn good, you know? Pretty damn good. And I'm currently desperately trying to get level 1 souls. Level 2 souls, sorry. So all of the early of chi condensation ones, I've got to constantly push them up. Takes forever. And now I've got to wait for my bloody spirit to regenerate. Is just... Oh. Decompose. I need to hand decompose these. So chi condensation is this. Level 2 beast soul, thank you. These are all early of expiration and inspiration. So yeah, you can kind of see I need to do better, basically, in terms of beasts anyway. Alright, I'm gonna decompose some trash. This is probably the exception to wasting your beasts if you have immediate beasts to replace them, you know? Because you do still need to be pumping your bloodline, or at least trying to get as much bloodline as you can. I think, am I 122? Ah, so close. I need 135 and I will have 20 bloodline, which will give my beautiful little Urshu another, hopefully another skill. I'm assuming it goes 10, 20, 30 and I get those extra 2 skills, but I couldn't tell you because bloodline's fucked. Now I should probably look at if I've unlocked anything in perfection. Glorious, early of deity. Yeah, good luck to me there. Good joke. It's crazy that you'd actually need, it's like a major realm just to get to the next explore. It's fucked. Takes so long. So long. Alright, what about story map? Peak of Nascent Soul. I should, oh damn, I need to do that story mission. That's the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus. Peak of Nascent, I should smash that, but after that will be early of deity, so it's not really too much of a worry, so to speak. I still have absolutely no chance of beating this because you need to be a deity. Seriously, you need to. You have to. You need it. Maybe I could kill one now? Maybe. It's still, like, obviously I perform much better now than I did before, but damn, it's still rough. And it's not sustainable. Even if I win this, which I might, even if I win this, it's still not sustainable because that's just a mob. It's not even a mini boss or the boss, you know? So it's just not happening. It's just not happening. But when I get deity, you're fucked, guys. You're absolutely fucked. Claim, I actually do need to swap out my lineup. Is it this one? Yep, okay. So, lineup. Swapsies. I'm pretty sure it's that one, but I guess we'll find out. Blitz. Number 12, please. Thank you. Yep, 250 out of 100. I'm really aiming for that attack because I need attack. I have, at the moment, I'm maining a dodge build, I suppose, is the best way to put it. Yep, Supreme Heart skill. I am sort of, it's difficult because this is the attack addition plus 16% as opposed to dodge. It's like 4k attack difference, you know. But dodge is nice. Dodge is very good. I'm going to go with dodge for a little bit. See how it goes. See if I actually do notice. Because that's as large. It's 20% dodge. That's huge. And I'd rather dodge an attack than need to tank it at this point. Because people are fucked. Alright, let's get this over with. One hit me. Go on. Holy shit. That is an ultimate pet. That is a scary, scary pet. Mother of God. What in the fuckerino? What? Where did you get an ultimate pet from, man? Tell me your secret. No, I know the secrets. Let's be honest. Where's my cheat? What a name. Alright. Onwards. I need to collect things. Thank you. Fairy Jade, man. You need all of it. You need every single little bit because deity is expensive on the Fairy Jade, so I am told. I was also told to not leave Penglai as soon as I hit deity because I should hit every other school and take their physiques from the trial tower. Now, if you are at the Penglai continent, you understand how fucking bullshit the trial tower is. It's hard. I rarely get to 8, you know? I'll be lucky if I get to 8. Usually it's 7, sometimes 6 if I'm really unlucky. I have been stopped at 5 before. It was just a list of negative stats. It just fucked me. It was ridiculous. But once you hit deity, apparently the floors, actually 10 is not the limit. It goes up to 15. And as a deity, you can just smash 15 in a day. And it turns out that you can get the physiques from each sect in 7 days. So as opposed to how long it's taken me. I've been in this sect for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And it's literally... I think I have, under 2,000 points? Because I just keep getting stopped early on, and you just can't... Yeah, 1,700 points. And you just can't... Extra floor you complete is extra points. It stacks the points. So, like, by 415, the total amount of points you receive for everything is 1k. That's fucking heaps, man. That's heaps. But that is the trick in deity anyway. But I will leave this episode here. Shorter than I thought. But I didn't want to make it too long. Honestly, you'll have to listen to my voice for X amount of time. I can't imagine how horrible that is. Oh. But subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and as always, have a great day.